Time now for Top 10 presented by the Xfinity 10G Network. And you heard the man, the myth, the legend, DJ Khaled, the Shedeur. He always finds the one-liners that get us going. And that got us thinking, as a group, what are the top 10 best college football celebrations of all time?
Some good ones.
Chat. Our staff put these together, so I'm just going to toss this out there for y'all. But let's just check these out. The Tomahawk Chop for FSU at number 10, going all the way down to the Hurricane celebration. But the LSU Gritty, I thought this one should have been higher, Sam, because the Gritty has made its way into every sport.
Mainstream, mainstream.
And it is still going heavy in the NFL.
I can't do it, but how is your Gritty?
Hey, I got a pretty hardcore Gritty, man. Listen, once the Gritty became popular, everyone was trying to hit the Gritty up and show them what they could do. But now let's check out the top 5.
Ooh.
And our staff believes the Shedeur is already in the all-time top 5. Chat, I'd love to hear what you think about that. But right next to him is his papa, the Deion High Step. What do you think about that one, Sam? What do you like on this list?
Deion's was special. I don't think there was anything better than Johnny Manziel with the Money Manziel. Desmond Howard's Heisman pose is more of just like etched in everyone's mind. Like that's something that you never forget. Like I was actually kind of reminded about the Manziel money stuff. Like I just think the Desmond Heisman is like, that's a photograph.
The Manziel, for everyone that watched the Johnny Manziel documentary as well, it was iconic at that time. Everyone was doing the Manziel. Everyone was a fan, and it was almost like the hype we've seen from Colorado right now.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the last time we were so just overwhelmed by a player and their celebration and a team. And the Manziel, Money Manziel, which he was making off the field, signing autographs from what we've learned from that documentary.
That's the best part about it is, I mean, he's doing it in the face of what is supposed to not happen. And Money Manziel was making money everywhere.
I love how the Shedeur started against Indiana when they were in the middle of the field, stepping on their logo, and Shedeur just threw it up. Now, I don't have...
Yeah, that's the difference between our watches and his.
I don't have a milli that's expensive as his, but that thing, 6 figures, y'all. Just understand that. Shedeur, his NIL investment money is worth over $4 million, making more than some starting NFL quarterbacks. All right?
Why go to the NFL? Come back. He's got another year.
Yeah, and that's what we're hearing about Shedeur coming back. His papa don't want him to leave for sure.
No.
Now, don't quote me on it. I'm just saying I think he's going to come back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Cam Newton Superman, that's also a great one. But we can't forget about the Deion High Step. Listen.
Electricity.
Oh, my Lord. Ooh, this is how he used to move, y'all, for you young heads out there. Deion is the LeBron James of football. Like, he is up there as one of the greatest football players of all time. He's not just a good coach.
One of the greatest athletes of all time. I mean, it's just, you can't forget this guy was doing it on the baseball field as well. Simultaneously, he was playing football and scoring touchdowns and just doing everything. This is just one of the best athletes. But you're right, the bravado that he carries onto his players, it is felt, it is palpable, and I think it works.
Yeah, and you brought up Desmond Howard's Heisman pose.
Yeah.
Still used to this day. I remember I was at College Game Day, was a couple of years ago, and someone asked Desmond if he could do it while they took a picture. And Des is like, nah, I'm good, but you can do it standing next to me. So I'm sure he gets to ask and do it a lot.
I'm sure.
So just remember, this was a moment that will forever be remembered. I'll give Des number 1 on that because when he scored, he knew he was going to win the Heisman.
That's what makes it so special, right? It was the moment. And that was it. And it's a moment that people are never going to forget. So I think that was special.
Yeah, and once again, I brought up Cam Newton, Superman. Let's just touch upon that one more time.
Yeah.
He was still doing that in the NFL.
Yep.
Cam Newton, the 1 year that he was at Auburn, an absolute force.
Yeah, you want to talk about exciting teams to watch. I mean, we talk about Colorado. We talk about like the Alabama teams in 08, 09. This Auburn team was one of the more special teams to watch and more electrifying teams to watch. There's very few games that a lot of folks will, make schedule time for watching college football. That was one of those teams where you just had to be in front of your TV watching what Cam Newton was going to do on the field.
I will say, a lot of people on this list are probably upset that there was no NIL when they were playing college football.
Yeah.
The Shedeur is here because of NIL.
Give me something. Got a cigarette.